Oh boy, I'm really sorry about this, but this look just reminds me of the disco era, and the music in my head right now is Joe DeVance has just done so well is Get Down on It.
Alam mo, nakakaawa dyan, yung mga paying fans sa likod ni Joe DeVance kasi hindi sila makanood ng game.
Excuse me?
Yeah, one of those guys that's really been hitting that three-point shot. Already with a double-double, 20 points and 10 rebounds. And Joe DeVance, former #1 pick in the PBA, and really didn't find his groove with Rainer Stein. But here with Alaska, nakuha niya talaga yung kanyang calling. And in that trade, I believe, yun yung mga trade, the win-win situation. Rainer Stein got Sol Mercado, Alaska got Joe DeVance.
17 points by Salvacion, and now Barako tried something differently defensively. They tried to bring up their defense just a tad there. Now as Alonso drives back, good drive by the very, very stout-hearted young man. Just couldn't finish though. 2 minutes and 4 remaining. That won't work.
And they're back to their man-to-man defense, which actually, you know, was able to at least keep their team within striking distance, or even actually had the lead.
Eman touching it, denying entry. Alonso ended up with nothing, and Baguio says, let's get organized here. Evans gets a touch, and that rattles out. That almost dropped in. Andaya keeps you from falling outside. Go ahead, please.
First miss of Alaska from three-point range here in the third.
Alonso.
That's a poor foul on the part of Andaya.
Yep,
creating space for his teammate. You know, you can't, or you should be physical, because you know, there's an amount of physicality that's being allowed, but then you know, you can't just be pushing people around.
Here's the rookie we were talking about.
This is you know, Espiritu. I'm actually surprised that I was thinking that he would be getting a lot of minutes for Alaska, because he's one of those guys that is a super athlete, can jump out of the gym.
Yes. And I think Magmumbar John, who's here today but not working any of the broadcast positions, told us also, he shared with us that Tincon doesn't usually play rookies that quickly. Well, welcome to the PBA nonetheless. And I asked him actually when they were being shot for our vlogs and everything that we use here, was also excited to be here playing, and he fights for that rebound.
I beg to disagree. I think Alaska is a team that actually uses rookies and brings their players. Remember, this is a team that drafted Johnny, they drafted Sonny, they drafted Jeff. All these guys started with their team.
And this is not the way you want to have your first day, as if you went to the dentist.
Wala pang isang minuto.
Well, that's Elmer for you. Elmer's going to fight inside for anything he sees available. And you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, and you know, this is a team that if the rookie is right, they will use it.
And he had that in mind, actually, in that last play.
Nahidok masyado eh.
Boy.
Tough break. You know, when you've been waiting all off season to get to the play for the PBA, in the PBA, especially si Elmer, no? Nag-antay siya when he graduated last year. Had to wait more than a year to be able to play in the PBA, and less than a minute in, you know, has to go back to the bench because he gets a cut.
And Gus Vargas, the trainer, suddenly has to bring out the cotton, the gauze, and everything that is necessary to work on that. In the meantime, excuse me, it's now a 14-point lead. That play going nowhere. Baguio from 15. Here's Smart Isip. Isip has 14 points, while Salvacion has 17. They've been the main gunners, however, they've cooled their heels a tad here.
You know, Alaska's going to foul them because Alaska's got fouls to give.
Yeah.
You know,
you were saying?
Yes, because and it's still For me, I still don't get it when players don't realize how many fouls the other team has to give. So right now, you would think Barako Bull won't even have a chance to shoot the basketball because Alaska still has 14 fouls.
And we have a timeout. We'll use it. We'll be back quickly.